So one of my favorite things about Gene is when he tells us something that's a problem before we even know it's a problem, and he's already telling us the solution, right? I love that. But I'm curious from the team, what are the top friction points happening right now, and what are the current solutions already being applied to work on the friction?
Like nothing like being thrown to the dogs, right? What do I think the most painful point is right now? It's the process. This needs to be frictionless. You've heard from everybody here today how we're moving forward with changing that. That has been a sore spot in my world since I joined this company. And we have been talking about making the necessary improvements, and we've done a lot of work to getting there. We're not there yet. And the fact that we've got some new people in our building right now with some great minds, some great experience, and some history is going to be to everybody's advantage. I'll be honest with you, this is the first time in a long time I'm looking at what I see in front of me and knowing comfortably that we are going in the right direction. We're listening to the people that we should be listening to, not people that we shouldn't be listening to. And again, you know what? As a corporate team, sometimes corporate people get their heads in the wrong place, and they think that they have all the answers for the field. That is not the case. You know what? We need to hear from you, and I'm very fortunate because I have a Canadian group that is very boisterous. Guys, I mean that in a very sincere and nice way. You know what? A lot of people think, oh my God, like they're just constantly at you. That's okay. If they're not at me, then they don't care. You know what? That's how passionate they are about this. And getting this right is paramount for us to build a company the way we want to build this company and to the heights that we can actually build this company. If you look at the Canadian market alone, the opportunity there is staggering. So look, we're going to be working on the journey. We're going to make it a seamless, painless process. Again, it's going to take some time, but let's make sure we just get it right, okay?
And I've been passionate about this one coming in because I know she's passionate about it. So when she's passionate about something, I'm passionate about it. Communication. We need to communicate better with you. It's almost like we need to be next door neighbors. That's right, that's right, that's right. I'm in the garage, right? But seriously, it's as if I say, hey, just peeking out to let you know that this is happening so that you can do what you need to do better and you can't get blindsided. So we're taking that on. We're putting a lot of different processes in place, but not too many that's going to prevent us from quickly communicating with you. So, we're going to be reviewing some of those communication platforms, but it's also a partnership. So when we're communicating, it's working on a solution together, and it's being solution oriented along with constructive. Does that make sense? So when we're having that communication, it's trying to bring those solutions and maybe even taking some of that communication even offline one-on-one. So if you have a challenge, and I like to refer to this term as owning your data. You guys heard that term? Mm-hmm. I hear a lot of, well, this is a problem. Well, could you have an example? Well, no, I heard that this is happening. Well, Sue, have you seen Sue? No, I haven't seen Sue. Well, Sue said, and now you're taking it forward, and then now all of a sudden you've got 16, 17 corporate employees all working on the same issue. And I'm going to invite you to come through me or through the appropriate channels or even one-on-one so that we can research that, and if it is an issue, we'll act. We'll act really fast. But I heard it's proactive. So when it's good, bad, we'll make sure you know. And I think, sorry? Yeah, that's right.
So, I'm gonna step in here. But don't give everybody your email, Tori. So I do think that it is communication, 100%. It is, where do you go for communication? It is, how do we deliver that communication? And it is, how do we also get feedback back? So the question was, what is the issue we see and what are we doing about it? So one of the things we're doing about it is we're working with the right people to ensure that those communications make sense. The second thing we're doing is we're overhauling our technology. So for those of you that do not know, we are currently overhauling our technology, which means speed for you all. It means a better back office. My dream is that you get in there and it says, hey, Becky, call these 5 people who have this many per coin. These are your new people. Check in on those people, make sure they're, and by the way, this is what your team is doing, and these are the high performers in your team. So that they're actionable steps, as well as, to Drury's point, like a communication central. So if you missed something, you can, and we think that might be in the app. So we're gonna figure those things out and we're gonna make sure that that's delivered to you and consistent. But I think the biggest thing is that technology is being overhauled. The second thing is, part of that is the email, texting communications are also part of that. I think that's a problem. The other thing that I think is a sticking point is, please give me a catalog. I just want a catalog. Yeah. So a catalog will be coming. We are currently working on a catalog, so that you don't have to guess what to say about the products, so that you can leave something with somebody and say, take a look at it. Something that represents our community, our vision. It's not just like a list of our products, but something that you're proud. Coffee table pieces, things that are super, super exciting to have a part of. So does that answer your question? Those are the key things. What's part of the
Share card?
Yeah, we gonna fix that. So.
Please.
I'd give you one other just so that you can have some understanding and patience. I've seen, and you've already seen from Jean and Genevieve, this new transparency. If you want to know the truth, and you can handle it, you can ask us. But a lot of times there's not enough understanding behind the scenes. But the issue that I wanted to say, which was another one, is the company hasn't had the right people in the right seats for a while. And so when you see someone go, voluntarily or involuntarily, there's a shifting now to get the right people in the right seats so this company can accelerate and not only listen, but execute, on those solutions in a timely manner. So right seats and right competencies make a big difference too.
Well, we're all involved.